everyone. So as you know, I've already done a video dressed like this, but I did have a photo shoot today, so I thought, why not do another video since I look like Cinderella and I gotta go take all this makeup off to go to bed and I'm gonna turn back into a pumpkin. So I said, let's do another video, Trish. And I thought, what video can I just do off the top of my head? And that is the 50 random facts check. And I wish I knew how to edit, because then I could put music and effects here, and it just, I don't, so this is what you get. Okay guys, so are you ready to learn 50 random facts about Trish? Did you want to know 50 random facts about Trish? Do you care about 50 random facts about Trish? Well, if you don't, then I don't know why you're watching this video, but if you do, get ready. Here they come. Number 1, I clearly love to play dress up. I am like a dress up queen. I think I've been dressing up like my life-size Barbie since I was literally like 5. I love to dress up and I love to be girly and I love to just lounge around my house in pink fluffy dresses. I have been in a combined total of over 250 television shows, movies, commercials, and music videos. You guys might know me from acting. I did Modern Family, you know, music videos, probably most known for playing Jessica Simpson in the Eminem music video We Made You. I've done countless appearances on TV shows. I've been on The Tonight Show, I've been on The Greg Barron Show, The Ellen Show, America's Got Talent, so on and so forth. I just did Double Divas. I'm going to be on Guinness World Records Unleashed coming up. Yeah, I've done a lot of that stuff, and commercials, you might have seen me in. I've done like Crown Plaza commercials. I've done a lot of foreign ones. I did a Mercedes-Benz ones in Germany that's on YouTube. I've done a Lufthansa bikini one for England where I was actually topless in the commercial. I was on Who Wants to Be a Superhero. It was just a reality show with Stan Lee. Yeah, there's just a lot. You could Google it and there's just, yeah. I came out to LA to become an actress. And I'm sitting in my bedroom making internet videos. That's not porn, so I guess that's a achievement. My favorite food in the entire world is pizza. I love cheese pizza so much. I don't like any toppings on my pizza. I just love cheese pizza so much, and I love Domino's. I know some people like Domino's is not real pizza. Domino's is like my thing. Domino's cheese pizza is the greatest thing ever. I would eat that every day for the rest of my life. If I could, I would. Having said that, I hate salad. That's why my arms look like this, because salad's disgusting, like cold lettuce and like I don't know, I'm not a rabbit. I don't like salad. Well, if you haven't read my book, some of you may already know this, but I was an escort for 4 years. An escort is a lady who is paid to escort companions for the night, whether it should be dinner or to an event or just to keep company. But translation is pretty much prostitution. If you're an escort who does not put out at the end of the night, even though you're not expected to have sex with them for money. If you don't put out, you're definitely not going to get hired again and your agency is definitely going to drop you. So I was an escort for 4 years. I'm not proud of it, but at the same time, I'm very open about it because I feel like, 1, I don't want skeletons in my closet, and 2, I feel like sharing my story can help people not go down the path, because it was an awful path and I am still paying for mistakes that I made back then. So I'm open about it. It is what it is. I am what I am, and yeah, it's in my past. Oh, you know I'm an author. I have my own book, The History of My Insanity, available now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. And yeah, I also did one called The Stripper Diaries, which is currently in print, and I will link that below as well. I am a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. Yes, my dad still has every single one of my trophies of me. I did Taekwondo for about 12 years total, but it was mainly during the summer, just when I came out to visit my dad. I was very tomboy when I came with my dad. I used to do dance and gymnastics when I was with my mom, and then I'd come out for the summer. My dad put me in Taekwondo, and it was really great, and it kept me in really good shape, and I was very disciplined in it, and I loved it. I felt like I was in like a movie, like Kill Bill or something. It was so much fun. I'll play the banjo because I'm a hillbilly from Illinois. No, I do play the banjo. I took banjo for about 8 years, and I used to be really good at it, playing like dueling banjos. Like, that's why I wanted to learn the banjo, because I had a thing for Burt Reynolds and I thought I was going to impress him with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I love the banjo. I can play like Rainbow Connection and very simple songs on it, but I'm a big banjo fan and lover, and I would never play it though for you guys, because I feel like that's probably the dorkiest thing about me and just not cool. I like to keep a cool persona here on YouTube. That's just too personal for me to be judged on. I am a devout Catholic. I was raised Catholic and baptized Catholic and confirmed Catholic. But of course I did lose a little bit sight of my faith. I wouldn't say I ever went away from Jesus or stopped believing. I just lost sight of faith that God was going to take care of me. I thought, you know, I needed to make a lot of money, and I felt like stripping and escorting, you know, would give me the attention and the money that I thought I needed and wanted in life, and it didn't. And you know, thank God for my dad. I got really, really sick. I moved back with my dad because I had no more money. My money was all gone and spent, again, read the book. But yeah, my dad took me to church every day, to mass every day with him, and it just definitely helped and grew my faith, and now I do everything in faith. Like, I just have faith that God's gonna take care of everything. I am deathly afraid of dogs. I should explain why I don't like dogs. I've been attacked by 4 dogs, 3 different events. One time there was 2 dogs on one. When I was 3 years old, I got attacked by 2 pit bull dogs in Moreno Valley, California. My mom came out and beat them off with a baseball bat, but they pretty much ripped apart my face, and I'm just terrified of all dogs, and I think they can smell that fear. I am a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. Some of you may or may not know, if you go back and watch my earliest videos, probably the first 25 videos of mine are all about Quentin Tarantino and his movies. I started my YouTube channel in hopes that Quentin Tarantino would see my videos and I would get to meet him, and mission accomplished. He did see my videos via MySpace. Again, it's in the book, but I had a connection through MySpace who showed me to Quentin and introduced me, and it made my life, and Quentin has always been so sweet and nice, and I'm still a huge fan of him to this day. But yeah, I started my channel as that weirdo who was like obsessed with Quentin Tarantino, and I still am. His movies are the best. He's the best director in the world, in my opinion. My first crush ever was Donny Osmond. If you guys are too young to know who that is, even I'm too young, Google Donny Osmond, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, In the Loincloth, the song Close Every Door to Me. That's when I knew about my sexuality. That's when I discovered my sexuality, and that's when I was like, Donny Osmond is the most amazing specimen on planet Earth. And my love for boys just spiraled after that. I'm also a huge Michael Jackson fan, and I actually prefer white Michael Jackson over black Michael Jackson. I thought Michael Jackson was in his prime from like the You Rock My World video to his death. I thought he looked amazing. I loved light-skinned Michael Jackson. I thought his nose, I just thought he was such a beautiful creature. I thought he was so true to himself to the very end, and I absolutely loved him. I actually went over to London when I was 13 to stalk Michael Jackson. I'm a stalker. That should be another fact that's going to be part B of this one. So if you guys haven't seen the video I already did in this dress, I did karaoke to Popular from Wicked, which leads me to the next random fact about me. I'm a huge musical theater nerd. I love musical theater. I used to be in all the plays. I was in Joseph. I was in Annie. I love it. I go see Broadway shows as much as I can. Unfortunately, I'm in California now, so I have to kind of settle for the tour at Pantages, which is usually as amazing. But I like to go to New York once in a while and see Broadway plays if it's amazing. I saw Macbeth this summer, which was awesome. I saw Book of Mormon. I saw Annie recently, and those are all great. And I cannot wait to go see Cabaret next year with Michelle Williams and Alan Cumming. It's going to be so amazing. I'm just a huge musical theater nerd. I follow so many Broadway actors on Twitter because I'm like obsessed with them. But it's, again, it's a secret. It's kind of nerdy to like musical theater. I'm always like, I don't want to be that drama nerd, but I am that drama nerd. If you get it, flaunt it, step right up into it, you stiff. Hush up, don't tell mama, shush up, don't tell mama, don't tell mama. Whatever you do, if you had a secret, you bet I would keep it. I would never tell on you. Seeing my name up on that list, that'd be the first time that we kissed. You thought I was dumb, but I think that somebody's judgment was poor. Seeing my name in black and white, it's like making love with you all night. No, wait, it feels so much better. Hello, much better feels much better, and I am so much better than before. Ooh, a crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. So I think a lot of you know now that I was a stripper as well, and I think what you guys might not know is I worked in a strip club full of bed bugs, and you might know about that if you read the Stripper Diaries. But yeah, I worked in a club in Canoga Park called Godfathers, which is a ghetto club, and I think it's still there, but I was the only white girl in there, and it's not ghetto just because, like, you know, mostly Hispanic. Well, these Hispanic girls were straight from Guatemala. They were straight hookers, basically. Yeah, we had bed bugs, and at the time, I was sharing a bed with my mom, who had just moved out here. And they were everywhere. It was disgusting. It was like the worst. We had to like evacuate that apartment and move to a new one. It was awful, and I continued to go back to that club that my mom's like, you need to find a new club or you need to find a new bed. I am a fetish model for Pipe Dream products. If you guys don't know, a lot of you who go into sex shops will tweet me and say, Trish, this girl looks like you. I think so far to date, I'm the only plus size model for fetish fantasy lingerie. Pipe Dream Products is the #1 sex toy company in the world, and I'm so proud to have modeled their lingerie, and I can say I'm a lingerie model, which is so cool because I'm 5'3" and 160 pounds, and how many people can say they're a lingerie model? So I am a lingerie model. If you go to your local sex shop or hustler store, you can find me, and I think they're very sexy, and I'm very proud of it. I know a lot of people are like, how can you say you're Catholic and you're changed if you are modeling hooker clothing? But it's modeling. It's just showing off a body I'm proud of. So that's that. I don't know if this is a random fact, but I'm obsessed with Starbucks, like obsessed. I blame probably this last 20-pound weight gain I went through this past year on Starbucks because I started making a little money. I started going to Starbucks for some breakfast coffee, and then I would go, hey, lunchtime, I might need a tea. And then at nighttime, I'd be like, you know what, Trish, you had a good day. You deserve a Frappuccino. Or, you know what, Trish, this has been a sucky day. Just go get a Frappuccino. It's going to make you happy. My addiction to Starbucks is ridiculous. I own over 50 Starbucks cups because I like to get a new cup every time I go in there. I don't know. I love Starbucks. I mean, it's not just marketing and propaganda. It's like really actually good, delicious coffee, and I love it. My favorite restaurant in the whole entire world is P.F. Chang's. It's a chain restaurant, and people are like, that's gross, but I love P.F. Chang's. Kung Pao chicken, extra spicy, banana spring rolls. Oh yeah. I developed an addiction for Louis Vuitton. Yes, I don't know if it's not on trend anymore. I don't know if every girl has Louis Vuitton now, so it's not cool. I can never afford real Louis Vuittons, and I will save my money to go buy a new Louis Vuitton. I love Louis Vuitton everything. I want my whole house to be Louis Vuitton. You could say they're ugly, tacky, whatever. I love them, and I feel very classy. I feel like a classy broad, even with my tits out. My favorite store of all time is Henry Bendel. I love it. I love to go into the malls to Henry Bendel, and I love to online shop Henry Bendel. The brown and white stripes. Oh, I want my living room to be that. Just, kills me every time. I like to be alone. I am a loner, and it's not that I don't like people. I just prefer to be alone. Like, I think that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because people always want to hang out, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good just watching TV and eating. Yeah, that slow kid in gym class, that was me. Last picked, that was me. But everyone still loved me. My gym teachers always loved me, I think because I had huge, ginormous boobies. I was telling my sister this the other day. I remember in 8th grade, what are you, like 13 and 8th grade? I remember my gym teacher calling me big tits. And like, everyone loved me because my boobs would bounce. But like, who calls like a 13-year-old big tits in front of her entire class? And people would like watch me run, and it was so awkward. Another random fact is I've never been skinny. Even if you look back, I think on Instagram I posted stripper Trish pics. I mean, I was thinner. I was about 30 pounds thinner, but I definitely wasn't skinny. I was still probably the biggest stripper there. Well, we had some fat ones during the day shift, but I was one of the bigger girls there, and I've always been just a little bigger, and I've always been okay with it. I think this is probably, well, I was a little bigger than this. I just lost like 20 pounds. Like, yeah, I gain and lose so quick. But I've never been skinny, and I never really had the desire to be a stick. I just want a flat tummy. And then everything else, these little pudgy arms, these thick wrists, my big old thighs, and my huge old booty can all stay big for all I care. I just need that flat tummy. My dream vacation is Bora Bora. Please, somebody take me to Bora Bora and stay in the huts in the water. Please, please, please. I want to go there so bad. I'm determined that's going to be my honeymoon. I will sacrifice a wedding and a ring and a dress just to go to Bora Bora for like a week. It looks so beautiful. Help me, I'm poor. I always wanted to be a Vegas showgirl. I don't think it's ever going to happen because I'm not the greatest dancer, nor am I built like a Vegas showgirl, but oh my god, I would go to Vegas and watch the shows, and what a fun job to get to perform in these shows every night. I'm obsessed with Vegas, and I just would love to work in Vegas as a Vegas showgirl, like nothing else, not a stripper, not a bartender. I just want to work as a showgirl. It's always been a dream of mine. I don't think that's going to happen, but you know, I don't know. I like to play dress up and pretend I'm a showgirl. I've only been in love once in my life, and you know what? It's true what they say. It's better to have lost love than to have never loved at all, because being in love is the greatest feeling ever. And I look for it all the time. I've not given up on it, but I've only been in love once. I don't know if he was in love with me. I know he cared for me, but I was truly in love with him, and I would have given my life for him, literally, like Romeo and Juliet status. I loved him so much. He just treated me good when we were dating, and he just made me, I had butterflies, and he was like, again, if you read the book, he was Mr. Perfect, which didn't turn out like perfect, but even when he did terrible things, I just looked past it because I loved him that much. But love is blind, they say, and I hope to be in love again and get those butterflies, and I feel like with faith in God that will happen. I lost my virginity at 18 from MySpace. I found this guy who was like on a season of Full House. He played DJ's boyfriend of Viper. And I thought he was so like famous, and I was like, oh my god, a famous person wants to sleep with me. And so I kind of felt pressured to have sex. But like the first night he invited me over, I didn't think, I thought it was just to hang out. I didn't know it was for sex. And then like the second night, he's like, I don't know, I was like ready the second night. I'm like, yes, but then I bled everywhere and it was embarrassing because he like started scrubbing the sheet and be like, did you get your period? It was awful. But I did see him like 3 years later and hooked up with him, and it was just like the attraction was not there anymore. I don't know, it was weird, but it was very exciting because I thought he was a celebrity. Oh my gosh. 18-year-old Trish, what were you thinking? I have no idea. I love the smell of gasoline. Oh my gosh. My mom used to have a Jeep Wrangler, and when she'd pump the gas, I would just like sniff it. It smells so good. I still love the smell of gasoline. I want a perfume that smells like gasoline. Get that. Get on that, somebody. I would totally buy gasoline perfume. I hate the gym. I like to be active, but I just hate the gym. To like drive there and then have people judge me while I'm on the treadmill. It's like, no, I'd rather just go outside, work out, do some push-ups, you know, do a dance cardio class, like anything but the gym. Like, ugh, like I can't, I won't. No. Disneyland is my favorite place in the entire world. Like, if anybody asked me what I wanted to do on a perfect day, I'd say go to Disneyland. I love Disneyland. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I love the restaurant at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. The Jambalaya is amazing. I love the California Adventure Park here out in California. I love It's a Small World. I love that little kids walk around with ears on their head, and there's Disney princesses walking around, and there's teacups, and I just feel beautiful when I go there, and I love it, and it's fun, and I feel like a little kid, and I just want to stay a little kid forever. I was never the one that wanted to grow up. I just wanted to stay young forever. Peter Pan syndrome right here. Here's a little secret. I love money. No, I love money, and I love finding ways to make money. I've always been pretty resourceful, so I'm like a hustler, I guess you could say. I like things that I like to make money. I like to earn money, make money, spend money, and I like to give money away. I love money. I think money's fun, and it's like makes life, you know, fun and exciting. And I'm a big fan of money. And I love being in love. Probably the only thing I love more than money is being in love. Oh, I want butterflies. I want pop in the ankle kisses, right? What is that from? That's from a movie. I love being in love. And I often think I'm in love. When I find someone new, I'll like fall in love with them in like a week. Oh, Trisha. I'm addicted to love. Might as well face it. So I stare at girls' boobs on Instagram, Twitter, real life. Just like to look and be like, wow, look at that cleavage. Look how hers are round. Oh, her cleavage is low. Her cleavage is really high. Your boobs look barky. What do they look like? What do your nipples look like? I love boobs. Hate haunted house. Has never been able to make it through a haunted house. Never wanted to go to a haunted house. I can't even do Halloween Horror Nights because I am terrified of people trying to scare me. I scare myself living in my own house. My blinds scare me when they move. I am such a scaredy cat. I do not want to be in a haunted house where people are jumping at me and trying to scare me. I will legit have a heart attack. Like, legit. People are like, oh, just come. It'll be fun. I won't be scared. No, like, I'm pretty sure if I went to, like, Not Scary Farm or, like, Halloween Horror Nights, I'm pretty sure I'd have a heart attack. Like, no joke. I'm so scared. Like, I think my heart would give out. Like, seriously. I don't know. I have, like, a weird fear. No. No haunted houses. Having said that, I love Halloween. My apartment is decorated for Halloween in August, and I love Halloween. I love Halloween movies, and I like the costumes and the trick-or-treating and the overall idea of Halloween and the festivities of Halloween. I just hate haunted houses. I mean, I'll go see a scary movie, just no one's gonna be jumping out at me at a scary movie. Know what I'm saying? And that means fall is my favorite season. Fall is just amazing. Sweaters, Ugg boots, pumpkin spice lattes. No, seriously, I don't know. Something about fall, just like, because the holidays are coming, people are just being more relaxed and just, you know, everyone's winding down for the year. I love fall. Fall is amazing. I live in a Barbie beach house. Yes, I live on the beach and I love it, which is funny because when I was younger I used to hate the beach and the sand, but my backyard is the sand, which is pretty dang awesome, not gonna lie. I am a shopping addict. And that's not even a joke. Like, if I see something I want in a store, like, if I don't get it, it makes me sad. I think about it over and over and I have to go back and get it. So I've I'm not in debt anymore because I've been in debt and I hated it. It wasn't worth that. But I will spend what I earn. I will say that. I am a spender, you know. Obviously, when I was broke, I couldn't spend, but when I start making a lot of money, I spend it. I mean, I think life is too short not to spend. I put a little bit away, but I don't really have a family, you know, to like take care of like no kids or anything, so I feel like, you know, I can spend it right now, and maybe if I grow up and mature, then I don't have to, but I do have a little bit of a problem. I should probably seek help for it, actually. So, I used to be known as a tanning addict. I was on Good Morning America, My Strange Addiction. Like, people were fascinated by my addiction to tanning. But I despise tanning beds now. I hate tanning beds, and there's a long story to it, which is kind of sad and depressing. But long story short, went to a dermatologist, found some not good things happening with me. And I did it to myself, and I don't want to make a video on it. I don't want to tell people. I don't want to talk about it because, you know what? I had it coming. Because every time I'd go on shows, I'd be like, I don't really care what happens to me. I love to tan. I look beautiful. Like, that's it. So I was an idiot. I hate tanning beds, and like people like make me cringe when they go on tanning beds, but at the same time I remember I didn't want people telling me not to tan, so I really don't. But just if you're watching this video, word of caution, don't tan. Do spray tans. Spray is the way. Plus you won't look old. People always think I'm like 40, so obviously it has to be to tanning, but just don't tan, and tanning beds are gross and disgusting. Just please don't tan. So I don't know if I'm like a rare breed or what, but I love the city I live in. People are like, if you could live in any city of the world, where would you live in? It would be Los Angeles. It's always been Los Angeles. I love Los Angeles. I complain a lot about Los Angeles, but at the same time, there's just, Los Angeles is just the best. It makes me happy. I get sad when I have to leave Los Angeles to go on like trips and stuff. I get really sad because I just love LA. I don't like condiments. I don't like ketchup. I don't like mustard. I don't. And people think it's weird I never have it in my house, and I'm just like, I just don't like it. I don't think it's, I don't know. Oh, I just don't like things on my food in general, like fries. I like plain, hamburger, plain. I don't like ketchup and mustard. Oh, ugh, it makes me kind of nauseous thinking about it. And I hate talking on the phone. I love to talk and hear myself talk, but I hate talking on the phone for some reason. I'm just like, oh, you know what, can I just like see you in person or just text me? I like ignore phone calls. I will rarely talk to someone on the phone. I just don't like talking on the phone. I'm over it. It's just, people are not the same on the phone. I gotta watch TV and eat. A surefire way to never ever have me talk to you again is if you burp or fart in front of me. I hate that. I hate it. And let me just make it clear, if it slips out on accident or something, oh, okay, I can kind of forgive you. But if you do it obnoxious or to be funny in front of me, I swear to goodness I will never talk to you again. I got in fights with my brother for months because one time he actually accidentally let one out. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Same thing with my best friend Jeff. Like, I won't talk to you. And if I don't know you, like if you're not a best friend or family member, I will not talk to you again. Seriously. Seriously. Don't do it in front of me. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's rude. Go to another room. Hold it in. I don't care. That's disgusting. You are disgusting if you do that in front of people. Disgusting. Just, oh, ew, no, it's not funny, it's not cute, you're obnoxious. American Psycho is my favorite movie of all time. This is probably why I hate haunted houses, but I love the movie American Psycho starring, I was gonna say Patrick Bateman, that's his name, starring Christian Bale. Yeah, I did an American Psycho monologue. Google it, YouTube it, American Psycho Blondes on Billboard. I knew that movie word for word. I have issues. Yep, in the bedroom I've made people pretend that they were Patrick Bateman and that I was a whore that he picked up. I think about food constantly, like probably every 10 minutes. I eat and think about my next meal. I lay in bed thinking about what I get to eat tomorrow. I love food. I love food. I love it. I literally have a list of the places I want to eat this week. I want to go to Olive Garden. I haven't had that in a while. I want to go to Cabo Cantina to get some nachos. I love food. I love it. God, why didn't you bless me skinny? Oh, that's right, because food makes me so happy. I am a mac and cheese connoisseur. I have a cookbook of 50 best mac and cheese recipes. My mom, I only want her to make mac and cheese when I go over to her house, and I will order mac and cheese anywhere that they have it. Swingers, mac and cheese. Saddle Ranch, mac and cheese. Jones on 3rd, mac and cheese. Panera, mac and cheese. Trader Joe's, mac and cheese balls. I love mac and cheese. I am an expert at mac and cheese. You feed me mac and cheese with a blindfold, I will tell you exactly where it's from. I love Kraft mac and cheese out of the box. I crave that stuff. It is delicious. Mac and cheese makes me happy. It's amazing. I'm a connoisseur of mac and cheese, literally. So I can't drive without singing. We know I'm not the greatest singer, but the car, I am Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Kristen Chenoweth all rolled into one. I will belt, and I will belt some more when I'm in that car. Near, far, wherever you are. Now I'm not ready to make nice, I'm not ready to back down, 'cause I'm mad as hell and I don't have time to go around and round and round. If I could turn back down, and if I could run away, and I'll take back those words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. I made it through the wilderness, somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. A boy takes a beautiful girl and hides her away from the rest of the world. And I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun when the working day is done. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. And it should be no surprise that the next random fact is I am a terrible driver. Awful. I get speeding tickets, I get parking tickets, I almost hit people all the time. It's just, I don't like to drive, I prefer not to drive. Because I sing all the time and I think I'm a superstar when I sing. I am a terrible, terrible driver. I will say, you can drive my car and I will pay for the gas. I don't want to drive. I'm just terrible and I know it, so I try and take myself off the road. My boobs weigh 18 pounds. True story. Don't ask me how I know, I just do. And the 50 random fact about me, which shouldn't be so random at all, is that I love my subscribers more than anything in the world. YouTube makes me so happy. I started it as 18 as a hobby and I still love it, and I don't care if one day nobody watches my videos, but the fact that people do makes me love you guys so much, that you care for me. I do care for you in return. I don't even lie when I say I pray and I thank God for each and every one of you, and I say, you know, thank you for giving me my dream, which is to entertain and be in front of an audience, and I'm just happy that you guys dig what I do, and I love you guys. Like, there is no amount of words that can express how grateful I am that you watch my videos and that you support me and stand by me, and it just means the world for me, and I always just want the best for you, and I hope one day you can make your dreams come true, and I just, you know, I just thank you because you guys made it possible. So I love my subscribers more than anything, and until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishies.